Okay, so we're now at OMO7 Osaka in downtown, and it's the same check-in process to use the automated system. So check-in is completed. Hello everyone, this is Anita C. So now we're in Osaka. This is our original schedule. We're supposed to arrive today and check in to this OMO7 Hotel Osaka by Hoshino Resort. So it is right in the city. But if you have watched my video, my last video, we are actually at OMO Airport Hotel in Kansai because we flew a day earlier to escape the super typhoon in Hong Kong. So long story short, we followed the original itinerary and now we're at OMO7 Osaka by Hoshino Resort. They did not have the Hoshinoya Resort in Osaka. They only have OMO. OMO7 is supposed to be the higher category of the hotel that they have under this brand. So I'm going to give you a quick room tour. Okay, so we booked a deluxe room. Actually, again, no shoes allowed after this area, and they have put some slippers here. Oh, by the way, we have the same check-in that we had yesterday. Okay, so it's motion sensor. When it's open, the light is on. This is the powder room when we get in from the door. So this is the door. Okay, so now moving right on. On this side is like a pantry. Actually, this hotel has a telephone. The OMO hotel at the airport doesn't have a telephone yesterday. I tried to find it, but they don't have one. But they do have the telephone here, and they do have a little bit more, like the tea bags and everything. Yesterday we had to pick it up from downstairs, but today they have it in the room. And then they have the kettle in the room as well as a mini fridge. That of course is empty, but you can fill it up with water and drinks and such. Okay, so we booked a deluxe room and we have a wide window, and that's the reason why I booked this room. But we are on the 6th floor. We're in room, say, 38. So one thing about the automated check-in is actually you cannot request the room upon check-in. So if you're lined up to have the human interaction and you say, oh, I really prefer high floor and not the low floor, they probably may have the opportunity to change it for you. But if you use the automated machine for check-in like we do, you lose the opportunity, because once you check in, they assign you with the room number and that will be it. You know, they print the key and then you have to come for whatever they pick for you. So this is one thing that I realized today, because I booked this room hoping to get, you know, more an open view. But because it's on the lower floor, it's opposite the building. It's a little bit dark now, but tomorrow I will show you, because I prefer higher floor, so I have a more open view. But that's okay, still a very wide window with a lot of lights. That's the reason why I booked the deluxe room. Okay, and this is the sofa area with, you know, the chair. And I would not say dining table, but you know, it's like a living room table. And then a small television over here. And then again, I think I booked one king bed. I don't know if they have or don't have, I can't really remember. But in Japan, it's very common that they give you 2 beds, but it's really 2 very big beds. So, you know, which is pretty good. So we pick up our loungewear from downstairs. I opened this up to show you, that's the pattern. And when it's picked up downstairs, it's more or less like this. Okay, so they have a different color. From the one at the Apple Hotel, this one is gray. And yesterday, I think that one is more the beige color. And now, walking right in, is actually a much bigger bathroom area. So that can hold the 2 luggage that we have, the safe deposit box. And then that's the amenity that they have. We still have to pick up the toothbrush from downstairs if you want one. Hair dryers here, towels here, okay. And then the bathtub here. And then the setup is pretty much the same, but they do have a stool here. Because this morning when I take the shower, if you put it up in the very tall one, that up one, the water is like going straight to the door. But if you're holding it on the lower one, you have to hold it all the way for a shower if you're taking, like washing your hair and things like that. But anyway, it is more like a Japanese tradition that they may sit there to wash the body and the hair. So the stool is there for that purpose. Okay, so as you know, we love Hoshino Resort. We love Hoshinoya especially. So this is why we are trying this hotel before we go to Kyoto. And for this hotel, we do not actually book the breakfast because we booked the free transportation to Universal Studio tomorrow at 9:20 in the morning. So I don't think we'll be up so early for breakfast. So I skipped the breakfast, so I just booked room only for the 2 night. And I'm taking the free shuttle, as I mentioned, 9:20 from the hotel to Universal Studio, and that's where we'll spend tomorrow there. So we'll walk around the area. We'll show you more about this hotel. It's very, very close to the station. It's like 1 minute walk from the station that we came from. So, yep, that's pretty much it for now for the room tour. Stay on and we'll show you our experience.